Hello friends, welcome to Salt Mine Saturday, because why not? More TikTok videos. TikTok videos will continue until morale improves. The next bundle of election-related TikToks that has been compiled for me here is labeled Crying. Yep, that's just what the folder's called. It's just called Crying. So I guess we're in for a lot of crying today, guys. Get your tissues ready. This has to be like the night of, I'm assuming? The night of the election? It'll be okay. Don't worry. Wait, is that... Okay, listen. I didn't fully put together all the TikToks. If it's just gonna be a bunch of chicks crying with nothing else, I'm gonna be sorely disappointed.
Y'all better be nice to your little local gay baristas today.
What? Gay baristas? Ah, wait. Are you gonna, like, deep throat there or something? Why were you using a Q-tip to mop up the tears? Like, you were shoving it right in your eyeball.
Y'all better be nice.
Like, look. She puts it right in there. She puts it right in there, dude. Ah, why? Also,
Local gay baristas today.
how many of you guys have a local gay barista? I can't say that's part of my daily life.
All I can say is how fucking dare you?
Oh, okay.
How dare you put this man into office for another 4 years, knowing damn well what it means for our country, what it means for us as a people.
You probably should have ran a better candidate then.
You know damn well what's going to happen, what's been happening for the last 8 years.
Wait, 8? 4 of those years are Biden's.
I first gained political consciousness in 2016 when I was 12 years old in 7th grade.
Oh my god.
I'm 21 years old now.
Yeah?
How the fuck is this still happening? All
You
I've
gain
ever
political
known
conscience. Okay.
politically is hatred.
You know, half of it comes
All
from
I've ever
you.
known.
Considering how much hatred you find in the hearts of progressives, we all know why this happened. At least in part. People who voted for Trump were at least partially motivated by the chance to spit in the faces of people like you, because you're also a hateful person. And like I said last time, spite is a powerful motivator.
Y'all can call this a delayed reaction to the election.
Okay.
But for the very
Is
first
it a Tums in your ear?
going out on my walk, I decided to stay off the trail, stay close to home in my park, and I
Okay.
got a knife on me.
Okay.
That's the reality for women. But maybe some men need to understand that they will
I-
fucking find out.
I don't
So,
think that's
hey.
related to Trump, though.
It is a win. It is a win. We see it. They see it.
What?
It's a fucking win.
What are you talking about? What the fuck? Okay. I don't know what that second part was about at all, but that first part, the whole I stay close to home, I keep a knife on me thing. Yeah, listen, it's not gonna be a random Trump supporter that jumps you in the park, lady. If anyone is.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ. Hey, does anyone think that she looks kind of like Dawn from Buffy?
Bitch, are we serious right now?
Yep.
Are we serious?
Yeah.
Fuck the sad music montage, bitch. What in the fuck?
Thank you for leaving it out.
What the fuck is going on? Y'all sitting here crying. I'm crying too. I'm mad. What did y'all do?
They voted. They voted, bitch. That's what happened. Thanks for leaving the sad music montage out of it, though. I do like it when my videos don't get copyright struck. I just woke up and saw the results. I swear to God, I'm done with you self-hating, disgusting, racist bitches. Okay, dude. Why do they put those, like, accents on the letters? Maybe bitches is censored by TikTok, but it is racist?
I hate to be the person that gets on here and cries,
Do you? Then why are you doing it?
but this could break me and my parents apart because they just don't understand what they voted for and like what it means and
Well,
the
you could-
bigotry and
you could always
hatred that
not
they stand
cut them
behind,
out, you know?
and how I like am trying to be a good person.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not Catholic like they are, which is ironic because
Because why?
like religion's supposed to make you love.
These
I can
people
see it.
never have, like, any
Breaking
idea of what
me and my
religion's about.
parents apart because they just don't get it, and they don't get that they voted for
Mm-hmm.
someone who's gonna make my friends' lives hell. My life's okay.
Listen.
I'm a white woman, but my friends are not gonna be okay.
They're going to be fine, by the way. But listen, more importantly, if you hold a moral code that means that you must cut people off for their behavior, if you think their behavior is bad enough. I mean, I understand feeling bad about that. But you do what you gotta do. This whole crying, oh no, please feel bad for me world, because I have this moral standard that means that even though my parents still love me and I love them, I have to cut them off now because they did something I didn't like. Listen, that is what holding a moral code means. And either you choose to adhere to it, and then you do it, and that's that, or you don't. You bend your moral code, and you continue to hang out with your parents despite your differences. I'm not telling you which one of these two things is correct. Only you can know that. But the amount of sympathy you're going to get because you have placed this burden on yourself, and now you're crying that you have to lift it, I just don't care too much. And by the way, this is coming from somebody who does hold a moral code and has cut people off for violating it. But I don't sit here and go, woe is me about it. I understand that's part of the game. But listen, lady, you don't have to cut off your parents because of your political disagreements. And if you feel like you do have to, well then just own that.
Is anyone else having a meltdown? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to wait. I'm so stressed.
Wait. This is from before the election.
Into the world, into the people of this country.
You couldn't even handle it before. Okay, dude. All right.
And how hard we're all fighting for rights not to be taken away from people. I go from hysterically crying 1 minute over the pain of this situation, and then hysterically crying the next minute, watching so many people come together and women.
Can you do something else other than hysterically cry, though?
I am 48 years old, and I have never experienced anything like this, and never thought I would in this country.
What a soft, sheltered life you lead.
It's like I can feel the pain and the fear.
Well, I can feel it too. Just by fucking watching this, dude.
From every single person. I don't know how to handle this. I don't know how to get through the next couple days. Who knows how long this is gonna take.
These people need fucking therapy, dude. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Trump's got a lot of faults. You guys know I don't like him, but the chances of America collapsing under him in the next 4 years is quite low. I'm reasonably sure he's not coming for gay marriage. There's not going to be a nationwide abortion ban. Like, calm the fuck down, guys.
I just don't understand why we can't have a female president. Like,
just give it to us.
Much more qualified and intelligent. Like,
Kamala's not qualified or that intelligent.
Do we have to be
better than Kamala Harris?
Like, what?
You have to actually be voted in, for example. That's like one prerequisite. I know that on the right now, there's a whole bunch of those repeal the 19th people who don't want women to vote. I obviously don't agree with that. I think that's fucking dumb. But if you want a woman to take up some of these high positions, they should actually be, you know, decent, qualified, not simply installed. In retrospect, Hillary Clinton, for all of her many, many faults, was probably more qualified for the position of president than Kamala Harris was, because at least she was Secretary of State. Personally, I'm thankful that the first female president was not just like a DEI hire or something, because then it can actually go to somebody who truly deserves it.
She's gonna win.
No.
She's gonna win.
Nope.
She's gonna win.
Nope.
She's gonna win.
Is this person schizoing out?
She's gonna win.
She's gonna lose.
She's gonna win.
She lost. This person, like, I'm just imagining this person like in a dark room. It's like, she's gonna win. She's gonna win. She's gonna win. She's gonna win. Gotta get back on the meds, lady. What's this say here? Okay. Okay, hold on. Before we listen to her, like, gasp her way through this TikTok, what does this say? Fuck Trump and everyone voted for him for taking my sense of security away from me. Is that the issue? Like, nothing's actually changed in your life. You've lost your sense of security. Okay.
I just realized that I'm too scared to use dating apps now.
You're too scared to use dating apps? Well,
I want to go on it and I just
you could
every message and every profile.
Oh my god, lady.
This makes me think that it could be somebody.
You look like someone who's too old to be in the hookup scene anyway, lady.
Like,
this is actually insane.
That's emboldened by Trump. And
you know,
the profile was so normal that I would never know.
You do realize that normal people like Trump too, right? There's so much wrong here. One, normal people like Trump. There are legitimate, like, Trump dick suckers and cultists out there, but also normal people have voted for Trump too. There's definitely people out there who voted for Trump not because they like Trump, but because they really don't like Kamala Harris or the Democrats. That's happened as well. This idea that you feel unsafe because now you can no longer use dating apps to find hookups. What the fuck are you doing with your life that you're still hooking up at your age? You look like you're, what, nearly 40 at this point? Shouldn't you have maybe found a more serious relationship? I'm not saying you can't spend your entire life hooking up if you want to. You go ahead. Perhaps if you didn't, you wouldn't be facing this problem. Maybe you would be in a relationship with someone who actually loves you, and even if you might have political differences, you could work them out in a responsible, mature manner by talking about them with your partner. But instead, you're sitting in your room crying because you can't go onto Tinder and get all your holes railed through by randoms anymore because one of those randoms might have voted Trump. You should probably look at the state of your life at this point and maybe change a few things.
Hi guys.
Oh my God.
This video has been
Where's your
done
neck?
a few times for me because I'm struggling myself, and I know there's
To get off the
others that are
couch?
struggling as well as of the election results currently.
Yeah.
Why, yes, every vote still needs to be recounted and everything else. Nothing is officially, but it is official.
It's official that you're gonna
I
die
just
at like
want
35
to
of heart disease.
Let you all know that if you need to talk, I
Oh my God, her head like swiveled without the neck moving. This is incredible.
If you want to talk to other family members or anything, have a bottle of wine, an entire bottle of wine. It's okay.
No, it's not. Especially for you.
Having ice cream.
No ice
Talk
cream.
to someone.
No.
Get out your coping skills, anything like that. If you want to not talk to a friend
Listen,
or family.
all you guys who
there's
say that I'm
also, if
coping,
you need the crisis
you have not
number,
seen fucking Cope.
which is 988.
Are you like out of breath just sitting
Everyone
there
is
talking?
struggling, and I hope that somehow, eventually, we can all. I don't know what to say.
Slip off this mortal
but
coil?
I can't really say to get better because it's not. It's gonna be hard. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. We all failed you.
I think you might have failed yourself first there, lady. Holy shit. You know, I'm still losing weight. I've done pretty good this year so far. I'm down 25 pounds since the start of the year, which is a very slow burn for losing weight, you know? I probably should have lost more like 50. But you know what? I'll take some progress over none, and the weight loss is happening over here on the dev front. But I see people like this, and I'm just like remotivated to keep it up, you know what I mean?
If you're wondering if it's hard to be a therapist right now, it is. It really is.
You're a therapist?
You know, watching the pain and suffering that's come from this election.
Dude, hold on. Just wait a second. I gotta pause it for a minute. I want to go to this therapist and like wear a Trump hat and just be like, dude, I lost all my friends because I voted Trump. I want to see how she would react. Okay.
And listening to my clients say homophobic things to me.
Oh, that's what's actually happening?
Not knowing I have a wife is really fucking hard.
What do
It's
what do
really
you do?
fucking hard.
What do you do? Do you like lecture them in their own therapy session?
Them. I can't say anything.
It sounds like you're not cut out to be a therapist. Part of being a therapist is like, yeah, you do have to, you know, nudge people in a certain direction when they're being self-destructive or something, but you cannot simply shit on people for their beliefs in that manner. Maybe it's not the job for you if you can't handle the fact that some of your clients might have different political views than you.
Crying because
why?
Even though Missouri went red,
is this the only guy in the list today?
Access is protected now in Missouri.
Okay, you voted. Congrats.
Everything.
Wait, are you out here getting pregnant? I don't think so, dude. Well, maybe you are a trans man. Maybe you can get pregnant. I can't fucking tell anymore. I don't know. Like I'm pro-choice, but maybe it's because I was always from, you know, the nerd underclass of people who, you know, didn't get laid that much. Especially in my 20s, things were rough. Despite being pro-choice, it was never something that was on the forefront of my mind because it's like, I'm not getting any anyway, dude. This ain't my problem. But no, safe, legal, and rare. You guys lost the abortion fight when you abandoned that position. Simple as that.
I don't have many words this morning.
Okay.
All I can say is that I never
Looks like it's the middle of the night.
ever thought I would
Maybe
live
very early morning?
in a time where so many of my fellow Americans, my fellow citizens,
Yeah.
would see me and those like me as not human and not deserving to live.
What, are
and
you
to
are you
exist.
gay? Are you trans? What's going on
I
here?
never thought I would share a country
Because your hair's dyed?
with so many humans who have acted with such complete and total inhumanity
How though?
toward their fellow human beings.
I would like more details about this meltdown. Or are you just going to cry? I mean, it is the crying folder, so yeah, I guess so.
I hope that you all feel the shame and the guilt for years to come for voting against your fellow human beings, for voting for those like me in the disability and rare communities,
Oh, is it because you're disabled?
for voting
Okay.
against those in the LGBTQIA plus community, the trans community, the BIPOC community, the
Oh, fuck.
indigenous community.
Oh, fuck. Every single community, guys. All of them.
All I want to know is what in the hell is wrong with you?
They wanted to fix the economy. They wanted the border closed. Like,
How dare
we know,
you see so many of your fellow humans
we know what Trump offered them.
as not human?
That's not what's going on here.
The complete and total lack of humanity that you have shown through this decision is mind-blowing, is heartbreaking,
It's mind-blowing that you don't understand what's happening here, lady.
and is absolutely disgusting. I hope that every single one of you who voted for this monster rot in the deepest depths of hell when your time comes.
You don't even believe in hell.
This is one of the worst days in our history, if not the worst day.
I don't know about that. Especially since it already happened before in 2016.
And it's the worst day because the majority of the Americans in this country chose to see their fellow Americans who are vulnerable, who are struggling, who are hurting, as not being
Actually,
of value or of worth
the majority of Americans didn't vote at all.
or of deserving to continue in this life.
Do you think they're just going to round up
so
all the disabled
angry
people and kill them,
and
lady?
so hurt. I don't know what else to say.
Then you should turn the video off. I'm not sure if these people are actually capable of making coherent arguments. It all just seems to be moral shaming. There's no discussion of issues here. There's no like, well, here's a policy that I think that we would have been able to do better and why I think Trump's policies are bad. It's just moral shaming, though, to be fair. Maybe I'm expecting a little bit too much from TikTok.
It doesn't matter until the last vote, but I'm sorry, I'm losing hope.
Okay.
At 33 years old, I voted for the first time, and it's really feeling like...
You're 33?
Why I have to explain...
That's a
to my
rough-looking
14-year-old
33, dude. Like, how many smokes are you
what a
sucking in
man
every day?
has outright said exactly what he plans to do.
Mm-hmm.
Get him in the office, and we'll never have to vote again. In the last week, he's...
You know
made
that's
an
because he's not
alliance
running
with
anymore,
A
right?
whole bunch of people. His economy isn't what you thought it was. Why do I have to explain that to her? And how
Wow,
am I
this
gonna
is like
explain
actually half a point
who
here.
voted for him? It's not about Republican or Democrat.
I mean, she's still crying through it, but...
Being a human.
Okay, we're back to the moralizing. Okay,
Be
fuck.
a Republican the next election. Be a Republican on the down ballots. Be a Republican anytime, but this time,
Too bad. You've lost.
I want her to win.
She's
Maybe
not gonna.
She still can. I don't know.
Nope.
I don't understand
It's over,
so
baby.
well, but it doesn't feel like it right now.
It's over, baby.
And I had to tell my 14-year-old in the morning why she may never get to vote again if he does what he exactly said
Wait, did Trump say repeal the
to
19th?
the media that he would do. Someone please explain that, because everyone said, oh, this is the red mirage, wait for the blue shift. This is the blue shift.
The blue shift didn't happen. And the reason is, 1, it's the economy, stupid, and 2, Kamala Harris fucking sucks. She like stuck her pinky toe into policy there when she was like, his economy wasn't what you think it is. And fair enough, there's actually some pretty good critiques of the Trump economy. There's some pretty good signs that what Trump did in 2016 to 2020, especially during 2020 with COVID, was not all sunshines and rainbows, despite what everyone believes. But like, that's a more complicated discussion than what you can have on TikTok usually. And then she just went back to, just be a human. I don't even think these people know what they're saying when they say that, you know?
Hi, hello.
Hello? Wait.
Just here to tell you that you're not alone.
Holy shit.
We're all...
I think I might have gone to high school with this chick. This is very strange. Okay, let's just listen in. I assume they must live in America at this point after talking about this. Well, then again, I'm a Canadian talking about it, so who knows?
We're all feeling this right now. We're all feeling sad and mad and anxious and nervous and confused and frustrated and fucking angry.
Because you lost a vote.
You're not alone.
I know.
And we're with you, and we're gonna figure it out. And it might take a little bit, but we're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
And I've been crying all day.
Okay.
I've been crying all day, and I don't think I have any more tears left.
Okay.
And I thought about it, and I thought, what is the one thing that I can do in this moment that will make me feel better?
What is it?
And so
What'd you do?
I went to Taco Bell. And so I'm gonna sit here and
You're gonna cry and stuff your face?
My beef Mexi melt. And I might cry some more. But I'm gonna think about
Okay, dude.
I'm gonna think about all the people in my life that I love and that I will support and will continue
while you
to
eat
support
your
me,
Taco Bell, and then while you immediately shit it out.
And I love you.
Wow, that was powerful, guys. Did you cry along with them? I know I did. I know I can feel my soul fucking crying just by the fact that I had to even do this shit. There you go. There is all of the election 2024 criers. Maybe on Tuesday we'll cover the election 2024 deniers next, because that's a folder in there as well. Things have all been organized very nicely, and there's so many different mini topics to cover because there's been so much fucking cope. It's kind of unbelievable. And I guess we'll see where this all goes. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. I love you.